Greetings, everybody. It's me, Renato O'Tanner. I haven't uploaded anything to YouTube in some time. So I said, just for the heck of it, right now, nothing special, but just some affirmations, words of positivity. All of us go through phases where we suffer from depression. We can become down, mentally speaking, or figuratively speaking. We can become down. Everybody is subjected to it. It doesn't matter who you are, race wise, language wise, it doesn't matter. And even rich and poor. If you're poor, most people who are poor, their objective, their issues are like trying to get money so they can be able to do the things that they really want to do. And then when they can't do it or can't get it fast enough, depression occurs. Or if they were already depressed, it just becomes even more magnified. Rich people, just because people have money doesn't mean they don't become depressed. It's like I said, a poor person's issue is trying to acquire the money. A rich person's issue can be trying to maintain it because there are people that will do everything in their power to try and make them lose it. You know what I mean? So it's always a struggle, but it's never the end. No matter what the struggle is, we can overcome it. You can do what you got to do what you got to do. That's the key. Anyway, like I was saying, and I know my hair looks much. Look at my hair, man. I'm laying down on a pillow. I know this isn't like some Vogue fashion or men's GQ photo shoot. I got all these scraggly whiskers, but this is what I look like in my natural state. Most people, what we tend to do is if you look a specific way and you're not pleased with it, a lot of people, they alter themselves. See, I'm choosing not to alter myself to create an appearance that is not real. So this way, if I ever do find a woman again, and hopefully I will, she's gonna know what she's in for. She's gonna know what she has. My hair isn't gonna be cut so she can't tell that I'm bald. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna trim my whiskers so she doesn't see them going every which way. I will trim my nose hairs. I will use toilet paper. I will do those things, of course. And sometimes, I'll still use deodorant, but I use healthy deodorants. And at some point, I'll even show you a concoction that I learned about many years ago that, if you don't want to use the sticks, the stuff that's in the store, even though there are some that are pretty good, they just happen to be unfortunately very expensive, but they're pretty much mostly just natural ingredients. And, it's just life. It's just a constant ebb and flow, as they say, up and down, back and forth, side to side. This is our existence. Love it or leave it. I'm not leaving like that, man. They have to murder me or something. I'm not killing myself. And I hope you all feel the same way. My room is a wreck. Look at this. You don't think this is depression? It's clutter. It's not really that bad. It's just pretty much more or less consistent. Well, just clutter, man. I'm human. I get down and sometimes I just say, I get the fuck it's, as they say. Man, fuck it, man. Fuck everything. Just like, how people use figurative speech? I said this on my TikTok and on the Instagram. Well, not, I did it really more on like the TikTok. By the way, my TikTok is Love of Life 343. My Instagram is just my name, Renato Johnson 94. But once again, we go through these phases where it's like, yo, you get the fuck it. Man, fuck that. Fuck this. Fuck them. Fuck you. This is what we do, right? We get mad and we say these things. Like, you notice how figurative speech, we say these things, we say, holy shit. Oh, man. But the fuck is the word, man. In some ways, like, you just say it. You go, can you believe they did that shit? Can you believe they fucking did that shit? Shit. Fuck. This is what we do a lot of times, figurative speech. But sometimes it's just uttering sound releases some of that stress. I know some of you realize what I'm saying. I'm not alone, you know. And I wish the best for all of us. Even though those of you out there in YouTube land that I don't know, I know some people. But those of you who I don't know, I'll just always say that it's always going to be the same positivity from me. You're never going to hear me get on here and say, fuck the world for real. Like, I'll say fuck you in figurative phrases. But I will never say, fuck you, die, drop dead, man, kill yourself. I won't do that stuff. I will always try to be uplifting to myself and anyone else that I come into contact with. I've been saying I was going to become a content creator, and I guess I've kind of slacked up with it. I'm not making any excuses. because I have the ability to do it. Although sometimes depression really does, settle in on me, and I don't want to take the drugs. I mean, I know they might make you feel pretty good, but I'm choosing to try and just go about it the more natural way, venting, reading, working out. And I'm kind of chunky, man, no doubt, but I still got some solid guns here. I gained a lot of weight over the years, man. I'm solid though. But yeah, I'm a chunky little person. I'm a pudge nugget. Okay, yes, I'm a pudge nugget. Anyway, people, like I always say, may we have great days. May we live long and prosper. Be well.